Hey, what's going on, Warhammer peeps? Phil here. Just got a quick video on a cool app that if you don't know about it, I think you'll like it if you're into this whole wargaming tabletop games. All right. Look on the bottom right of the screen. Not the one right above the camera. There's an app called Battlescribe. It's a pretty cool app, guys. There's a free and a paid version. I actually used the paid version, which is like $2.99 per year. Which I think it allows you to save stuff, save army lists, right? If I remember correctly. Either way, I bought it. I didn't really think too much about it, but what's cool is you can play anything from Warhammer. Like, I think they even have like the old school version. In fact, let me show you what I've downloaded. I have Age of Sigmar, I have Warcry, and then I have the Warhammer Armies Project, and then I also have Warhammer Fantasy, 4th, 7th, and 8th edition. Okay, and what's cool is that they have. I haven't messed with 4th or 7th, but like in 8th edition, they have the end times, and then they have they also have the standard, right? So if I pick Skaven, which is armies I'm building right now because I have a campaign with them, they have end times and standard, right? So it'll include like Storm Fiends and other stuff that's from end times. I don't know too much about that, but it's pretty cool. For instance, I just built this one list. I'm playing. Well, I thought about playing. It's kind of fun. It's like a quick head taker. And a Gracier, and here's what's really cool. I'll show you. This is a 2,500 point army. Everything's legit. If you look on the top left, you'll see that it says quick hit taker. It has 25 of 2,500 points, so I'm exactly at the limit. And it's pretty cool because you can actually see your army in a little sheet. You can even print it out. That way you can have it, something physical in front of you. So if you look here, it shows you roles for stuff. For instance, it shows you like the giant rats. They have an FAQ'd role for the mixed unit. I'm not sure exactly if it shows everything. For instance, if you scroll down here at the bottom is where it shows FAQ stuff. Let's see if it shows the mixed rats. Sometimes it doesn't show everything, so it's not perfect. So right here's the perfect one. This has an errata. So it's page 53 of, I guess, the army book. Mixed unit change on a 1 through 4. A giant rat is hit. Blank to blank. Right. See, I don't even understand that one. On a 1 through 4, a giant rat or a rat ogre is hit. So I guess they had like a typo there, because basically with those units, it is rat ogres and giant rats that are mixed units. So that makes sense. So that's an example of something that's fixed, right? And then over here, like for instance, they have the errata for the page 43. That's a screaming bell. A single screaming bell can be deployed in each unit of clam rats or storm vermin. So I guess it wasn't specific enough, and then they have an amendment, right? So anyway, that's just an example of FAQ stuff, but this is so cool, guys. It shows you all their movement, their leadership, strength, toughness, wound, initiative, what type of, right here, you can see their monsters. This is a pretty scary list because check this out, guys. So I got Quick Head Taker, which I don't think he's the best army general, but hey, you know what? He's got 6 attacks, strength 4. It's not super high strength, but there's no armor save against him. And then if he makes an armor save himself, it's a 3+ armor save. The enemy takes, for each successful armor save, the enemy takes a strength 5 hit. So that's kind of cool. And then no armor saves against whatever his 6 attacks do. And he does he wounds on a 2+ against dwarves, which I've never played dwarves. But if you look here, it got Queeks. This is not just like a Skaven video. I'm just showing you an example. It's kind of cool. So basically, I took Queek Storm Vermin, which once you take Queek, or because I took Queek, these Storm Vermin were available, right? And basically, I get +1 weapon skill and +1 strength. If you notice, the strength 4, weapon skill 5. That's pretty scary. Because I'll tell you what, straight up like regular Storm Vermin, I know they're core, but these are Skaven don't have a lot of elite units, and it's cool to see that these guys are pretty scary. They're pretty scary, especially put like a Razor Standard under, which is what I did, and then 2 Hell Pits as well. So that's a scary little army. It'd be interesting to try it out. And then I have a Screaming Bell, Gracier on a Screaming Bell. This is gonna be a pretty fun one to play when I get a chance, right? But it's a pretty cool app, guys. You can use the repository. I'd like to say I remember exactly how to use it. I literally had to look up a YouTube video on how to do it. Let's see if I can. Is this it? Website? I forget. I'm not gonna say I remember exactly how to do that, but it's pretty cool, guys. It's I guess here's the repositories. Let's go over a couple of things that you can download. I don't even know what half of these are. I don't know Warlord Games. I don't know Blood and Steel. I know they have all the 40K stuff. If you're into 40K, it's not really my thing, but It's all good. They have DC Universe miniature game, you know. What else do we have here? I'm just using it for Warhammer Fantasy, Warcry, and what do you call it? Warhammer Fantasy, Warcry, and Age of Sigmar. There you go. But you see, they have quite a bit of things. They even have Halo. I didn't even know Halo had tabletop games, which is pretty cool. But they've got a lot of everything, and they add new stuff as well. So that's pretty neat. They have Ronin, Star Wars. I know I've seen a lot of Star Wars games, and then they have Ninth Age. Is that a Warhammer thing? I forget. I don't know. I've heard of something like that, and then you can see there's a 40k. I know there's a lot of you guys that play 40k. But yeah, pretty cool stuff here, guys. It's a cool little app, and I think it's worth download, even if you just use the free version. But think about getting the paid version, because I want to say that you can actually save your armies if you do that, which you will want to do. Anyways, that's it, guys. Cheers.